Wow, it's wild seeing your whole life in front of you. I want to thank you, Sherry. I mean, you're an exceptional person. You're an exceptional person, and you had tremendous impact in my career and my life. I love you dearly. I love you. Thank you. In 1980s, Sherry became the first woman ever head a major studio, 28th Century Fox. Amazing. I was 18 when I was cast in top Fox film. It's when I first met her. It was a seminal moment. My whole life, I wanted to make movies, travel the world, and I wanted adventure. As a kid, I'd create characters, write stories to entertain my families and friends. And I always had jobs since I was about 7 or 8 years old. I would I would use that money to go to the movies. When I didn't have the money, I figured out a way to sneak in or get someone else to take me. So, anyway, I was 18 years old in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, and I wasn't watching a movie. I was on a set making one. It was quite surreal. Tops was produced by Stanley Jeffy, directed by Harold Baker, and starred Timothy Houghton and Sean Payne. These were undeniable talents. They set up weeks of rehearsal and military training, which opened the door for me to investigate every aspect of film production. I was able to watch these brilliant actors work and develop their characters. I was given the freedom to explore every aspect of production. With an A-plus crew imparting decades of wisdom like legendary cinematography, Owen Rosman discussing lenses, film, speed, and light. There was wardrobe, hair, makeup, special effect, and a stunt department. I had no idea stunts were even a department. I was able to watch my first rushes and learn what each job entailed. I was absolutely amazed by the craftsmanship and the tremendous effort it took to make a film. I was also overwhelmed by what I didn't know. Cinematic storytelling was my life passion. The door was opening. I didn't want it to close. I thought, how do I become competent and this? How am I going to figure out all these tools to tell the stories I want to tell and affect an audience? When Tops completed, Sean Penn invited me to LA. I stayed at his family's house for a bit and interviewed agents. That's where I met Paula Wagner, who represented me for many years and later became my producing partner. I want to thank you, Paula, for your friendship and partnership. I also want to thank Rick Niseta, Kevin Huven, Maha Dakhel, Joe Lovin, Matt Gelzer, and the legendary Bert Fields. I'm grateful to all of CEA because I had these goals. I wanted to talk to and interview filmmakers, writers, and producers. I wanted to understand what storytelling was to them. You facilitated this brilliantly, feeding my passion. I always thought that if I could make movies and they made their money back, everyone would get their Christmas bonuses, and I'd be able to make more movies and create opportunities for other filmmakers. I am indebted to industry legends who had the patience to answer thousands of questions. They unselfishly shared lessons and hard-earned trade secrets, enabling me to come up with my own concepts of what storytelling was to me.